What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have a new video, a video that I wanted to do for a very long time, and it is going to be my set piece tactics. Now today what we are going to show is a free kick tactic that everyone already knows. To be fair, I have done a video on it for I think it was like 6 months ago, to be fair, but we are going to just show it once again because a lot of people are still questioning how to do it, so why not, let's show it. But I am going to show another free kick tactic that I usually tend to use in foot champs, and it's the free kick tactic that everyone's been wanting for a very long time. It's the one that I do a little bit over, so I will be doing a tutorial on that today. But not just that, I am going to do two corner tactics as well. I know a lot of people struggle through corners, they don't really know what to do. So I am going to do two corner tactics, one that the pros use quite a lot, and another one that time to time some pros use it. Not every pro though, but I am going to show my custom tactics before we get into it, simply because I want to show what my offensive corners and free kicks are on. It's always on 2. I never go higher than 2 in anything, like ultra attacking, defensive wise. It's always on 2. But let's get into the tactics. So we are going to go straight into our first free kick tactic. I am going to show it on the left side first. So what you're going to do first is hold RT. Make sure you select a left-footed player. So you can select Mendy, you can select Messi, whoever. A left-footed player is always going to work. So what you're going to have to do is LT, RB. So I believe it's L1 and R1 on the PS4. You're going to have to do a fake shot. Once you do the fake shot, you wait till the person runs past the ball, clicks A, he's going to lock on, you go for that near post finish, and it is going to be a goal. Now, what tends to happen with the opponent is the opponent locks onto the ball, and that just pretty much gives you a wide open chance every single time. Well, I am going to show you how to do it on the right side now. So this time we're trying the exact same free kick tactic, but this time we are trying it onto the right side. Now, as you clearly can see, Trent is lining up for the free kick. Now, I don't want to do it with Trent because he's a person that can't really shoot the ball. So I am going to do it with Lucas. Make sure it is a right-footed player. L1/LT, click it. R1/RB, click it. Do a simple fake shot. Wait until he runs over the ball, then click A. You click A, he's going to run onto it. You are going to get that cheeky near post shot pretty much every time. Now, I'm not going to say it's a guaranteed goal every time, because it's not. There is sometimes like people like Alisson, Van der Sar pull out wonder saves to obviously, you know, put it behind for a corner, something like that. But what tends to happen with my opponent, they usually read the simple short pass off the free kick. And when they go to try to read that pass, they get locked onto the wall. So it's a kind of overpowered tactic, but either way, we're going to try it into the middle now. So this time we have the exact same free kick tactic, but this time down the middle. Now we do see Trent on the ball, and it's a player we don't want because he's not great at finishing the ball in front of the net. But the first thing we are going to see, as you clearly can see, the left side is where the players are at. So we're going to get Mohr. We're going to click LT, RB. We're going to do exact same thing. We're going to do the fake shot. Wait until he runs past the ball. Click A. He's going to take the touch. We go for the near post finish, and it is going to be a goal. Now, the most important thing is, if a player like Alisson or Van der Sar is in goal, they will sometimes make the save. They will sometimes make a wonder save, probably like 20% of the time. But that 80% is going to go into the back of the net. But next up, we are going to show how to actually defend it. So this is how to defend it. As you clearly can see, our opponent has the ball onto the left side. So what you're going to simply do is get everyone off the ball. Once you do that, you click A. Make sure you click A so that player runs. He's going to do the exact same free kick tactic that I did show you guys. Make sure you cover the inside. Then all you have to do, just wait for the perfect moment, then go in for the tackle. Make sure you wait. Don't go in lunging, otherwise you are going to give away a penalty. But next, I am actually going to show you guys how to defend it, but this time on the other side. So now my opponent has the free kick onto the other side. So we're going to do the exact same thing. Get every single player off the wall. Make sure to click A on that last player. He's going to do the tactic. We're just going to hold him up. Make sure he doesn't get any angle. With Ferland Mendy, we get the ball. Just clear it away or pass it. It does not matter. But now I'm going to show you guys my long free kick tactic. So this is how you do my long free kick tactic. Now we are going to do it on the left side first. You're going to click the left analog stick down to get a bird's eye view. Then what you're going to do is you're going to click LB to select another player. You're going to aim it around the 6-yard box. Tap X or square, depending if you're on the Xbox or PS4. And what you're going to do is you're going to tap A. As soon as you tap A, make sure to keep on side. It's going to chip over the wall. You're going to go for that near post finish. And most of the time, people do not expect it at all, because this tactic was actually stolen off pro clubs, not Ultimate Team. That's how I got this tactic. And it works. It works on Ultimate Team, so why not? But next up, I'm actually going to show you how to do it on the other side. So now we're going to do the exact same tactic, but this time on the other side. So we're going to get any player. It does not matter what player, left foot or right footed. We're going to click the left analog stick down. We are going to select Daniel James. It can be anyone. It kind of depends who you have in your team. Select him. Make sure you aim to the 6-yard box. There you go. You tap X. Make sure he stays on side while running. It's perfectly timed. You're going to go for that near post finish. Make sure you get that timing perfect. For me, I've done it multiple times, so I've literally perfected it. But it's going to probably take a few attempts. Now, you can do this tactic from around 25 to 40 yards out. I would not expect anyone to do it any further than that. But next up, I am going to show you guys how to defend against it. So this is how to defend it. So my opponent has a free kick here, right? It is going to be onto the right side. Now, it's 29 yards out, which is not too bad. Now, the one thing we're going to look for is the indicator. We're going to see if the indicator actually pops up on an opponent. There you go. You see the indicator's popped up there. You see him making a run. You're simply going to track it and you are going to clear the ball away. That's the one thing you need to look for. Make sure you look for that indicator, because if you can't find it, that means they aren't doing the tactic. Well, I am going to show you an example on the other side. So now my opponent has a free kick onto the other side. It is 32 yards out. Once again, we are going to look for that indicator. Make sure you look for the indicator, because that is the only way we are going to see that my opponent is going to do the tactic. So you run into the space, you click A, make sure you are ahead of him. Because if you are not, most likely the player will take a chest touch and actually move towards that near post, and most likely you will concede. So make sure you're ahead of him. But now I'm going to show you my first corner tactic. So my first corner tactic is a tactic that pros actually still use to this very day. So what we're going to do first is skip the replay. We're going to click RB so someone comes short. Make sure that person that comes short is flat-footed when you pass them. Otherwise, the ball's just going to go straight past them. You're going to tap A. Now, once you tap A, you're going to hold A when that person's coming short. That person's going to make that edge run. You're going to get a finish just like that. So now I'm going to show you an example on the other side. So we have another corner, but this time it's going to be on the other side. So we're going to do the exact same tactic. You're going to skip the replay, obviously. Click RB. Make sure the person is flat-footed. Do not pass to them while they are running. There you go. You're going to tap A. Then you're going to do 2 bars of power towards that near post. You're going to cut to the edge. Make sure someone cuts back and you're just going to get that simple finish. It's rather a person cuts to the penalty spot or the person cuts for the sweat. Either way, it's pretty much going to be a guaranteed goal. Now, the reason I do not RBA the ball towards that near post is because it buys a bit of time so that person can cut back and pretty much give you that wide open chance. So now I'm going to show you guys how to defend against it. So my opponent has a corner now. Now he's going to try the exact same tactic that I just showed you. So I'm going to tell you how to defend against it. He's going to click RB so the person comes short. We're going to track it. But at the same time, we are consistently switching towards that near post, so it does not give him an option. That is exactly how to defend against it, but I'm going to give you another example on the other side. So now my opponent has a corner. He's going to do the exact same tactic, but he's going to do it on the other side. So we're going to track that run of him clicking RB. We're going to cover the outside. While selecting the inside player, we're going to cover that inside pass. Just simply like that, we're going to cover both passes, and all he has to do is going to be pretty much be forced to pass to that inside, and we're just going to get an easy interception. Now I'm going to show you my other corner tactic. So my next corner tactic is a tactic that I actually invented myself. It's a tactic that is very effective, but it's kind of under the radar a little bit. So the first thing we are going to do is skip the replay. We're going to click LB. Once you click LB, you want to select a very, very tall player. For me, it's going to be Nesta. Now, we're going to aim top left corner. We're going to tap X. We're going to push him into the box a little bit. Then you're going to tap A, make him run onto it. You're going to get a wide open header every single time. You're going to pass to the edge, then take that near post shot just like that. Now I'm going to show you the exact same tactic, but this time on the other side. So now we have another corner, but this time we're going to do the exact same tactic on the other side. So we are going to skip the replay. We're going to click LB until we see a tall player. For me, I'm going to see Perisic. There you go. Bottom left corner. We're going to tap X. We're going to act like we're going into the center of the box. Click A while we're running out. We're going to have that wide open header, pass to the edge, going to have that near post finish, and we are going to get another goal. You see how there's like 2 different ways of doing it? Sometimes people run towards a near post, other times people run towards the edge. But now I'm going to show you guys how to defend it. So my opponent has a corner, he's going to do the exact same tactic, and I'm going to show you guys how to defend against it. So the first thing we are going to do is select a tool player. For me, it's going to be Nesta. The next thing we're going to look for is the indicator. It's popped up on Aubameyang. We're going to track Aubameyang's movement. We're going to see he's going all the way to the back stick. We are going to win that header once you click B. Do not click A because the A is very, very inconsistent this year. Now I'm going to show you how to defend it, but this time on the other side. So now my opponent has a corner. He has it on the other side. He's going to try the exact same tactic, and I'm going to defend it exactly the same. So the first thing we do is select a tall player, for example, Nesta. The next thing we are going to look for is that indicator. You're going to track him all the way because it's guaranteed to go towards him. You're going to click B. You're going to win the header. The ball's going to go away. That's exactly how you defend against it. But that is going to be the end of the video. Make sure to practice these set piece tactics. Don't go straight into foot champs thinking it's going to work the first or second time. No, you have to practice it consistently. You have to practice it consistently. You have to try it. Try it against your friend. Try it people in rivals. For me, I've been doing it for months. That's why I can do it so perfect. It's ridiculous. These little set piece tactics will give you those little extra wins in foot champs, so make sure you learn them. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.